Welcome back to maths classes. Today we are going to learn the next quadrilateral in the geometry or in the next shape in the quadrilaterals. That's trapezium. Now what is trapezium and how its area and perimeter based on its sides? So let's learn about it. Now what is trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel opposite sides. This trapezium has one pair of parallel opposite sides. As you can see, AB and DC are opposite and parallel to each other. If we extend those lines AB and DC, they never meet at any point. So they are parallel and also opposite sides. So trapezium has one pair of parallel and opposite sides, and the parallel sides of trapezium are called as bases. Here these two parallel sides are known as bases, and the non-parallel sides, that's AD and BC, are known as oblique sides. Here there are two pairs of sides in the trapezium. One is parallel sides and one is oblique sides. Here parallel sides and oblique sides are opposite to each other. Here parallel sides are, one will be the small one and one will be the big one, that's parallel sides, and oblique sides are all and oblique sides meet at a point. Here according to this quadrilateral, AB and DC are parallel sides and AD and BC are oblique sides. Now let's learn the types of trapezium. Here trapezium is categorized into three types. One is isosceles trapezium, scalene trapezium and right trapezium. Now let's discuss about isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium. If the oblique sides are non-parallel sides, here these are the oblique sides, that's AD and BC. When oblique sides are non-parallel sides of trapezium or of, then it's called as isosceles trapezium. Here mainly in the isosceles trapezium, the non-parallel sides or oblique sides are equal. This is only difference between all trapezium. In only isosceles trapezium, oblique sides are equal or congruent. Scalene trapezium. A trapezium with all sides and angles of different measure. Here you have heard about this scalene triangle where all sides and all angles are different. Same as here, scalene trapezium where all sides and all angles are different. Next, right trapezium. Right trapezium is a trapezium that has at least two right angles adjacent to each other. Here in the right trapezium, there are two right angles adjacent to each other. Here there is a picture. Here angle A is a right angle and angle D is a right angle, and both are adjacent to each other. That's right trapezium. Now let's learn about properties of trapezium. In trapezium, exactly one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Those sides are also known as bases, and diagonals intersect each other. This is common in all quadrilaterals, that diagonals intersect each other. Next, the non-parallel sides in the trapezium, except in isosceles trapezium, they are unequal. Except in isosceles trapezium, in all other trapezium, that scalene trapezium and right trapezium, oblique sides or non-parallel sides are unequal. It means they are in different measures. Next, the line that joins the midpoint of non-parallel sides is always parallel to the bases, which is equal to half of the sum of parallel sides. Here the line that joins the parallel sides, let me take this trapezium, and here the line which joins the two sides has the length of this line will be sum of these two. That's if we take this as 8 and this as 3, then the length of this midline will be 8 plus 3 by 2. That's taking average of two sides. That's AB and DC by 2. This is the formula. We should add those both parallel sides and we should take the average of parallel sides and multiply it with height. Next, in isosceles trapezium, the oblique sides or non-parallel sides are congruent. As you already learnt in isosceles trapezium, there is a special case in isosceles trapezium that oblique sides or non-parallel sides are congruent. Here this congruent means same or similar. In that isosceles trapezium, oblique sides are same, except isosceles trapezium, in everything it's different. And the common point in all quadrilaterals is sum of all angles is equals to 360 degree. That's angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360 degree. And next point, the sum of two adjacent angles is equals to 180 degree. This means that the sum of two adjacent angles are supplementary. Here when two beside angles are, when two angles we add, it becomes 180 degree, which is also known as supplementary. Next, area of trapezium. Area of trapezium can be found by taking the average of two bases of trapezium and multiplying by its altitude. That's taking average of two parallel sides, or we can take the midline into height of a trapezium and we get the area of trapezium. That's half into a plus b into height is equals to area of trapezium. Next, perimeter of trapezium. The perimeter of trapezium is found by adding all sides of trapezium. Therefore, the perimeter of trapezium is formula given as P is equals to A plus B plus C plus D. This formula is taken because no side of trapezium is equal to each other. So, all sides are added together to find perimeter. I hope that you got the information about trapezium in this video. So please like, share and subscribe to our channel. That's Study to IIT. Have a great day.